Hello, welcome back to Good Morning KU. I'm Axinia.
And I'm Linder.
And today it's Friday, and it's sad because everybody's getting sick. I know, isn't it sad?
Yes, it woke up this morning. It was a burst of cold air.
Yeah, last
cold.
night I also did not feel well, and I was praying not to get sick because how can I miss Friday Good Morning KU?
Yes.
But Megan prepared some tips for you guys to stay healthy and not to get sick.
Yeah, my first tip would be to get sleep. I know a lot of people try to stay up late during this time of year, study for finals, even pull all-nighters, and I think that's not a good idea. Your body can only get rest when you sleep, so getting good sleep. Also, drinking water. Even though it's not warm out and you're not sweating, it's still really important to drink water since the air is dry, and that will help you. Also, taking vitamin C. Like even just taking a packet of Emergency in the morning, if your roommates are getting sick, people in our class are sick, that can help you prevent from getting sick. Also washing hands. I think this is especially important this weekend since traveling.
Yeah.
People are going on planes that's full of germs. So just washing your hands as much as possible.
Dress up warm. That's
Yes.
really important. Because I've seen a few people still wearing flip-flops, and honestly, I never understood that fashion wearing flip-flops. I'm sorry, especially during the winter. I mean,
Yes.
It's not winter, okay. It's already November. It's coming up to winter, so I'm sorry, but I don't get it.
Yeah. Another tip would be getting a flu shot. Walk-ins has flu shots anytime. You can just walk in and get a shot, so that can help you. And my last tip would be to eat healthy. Get your fruits and vegetables. Get those vitamins. Don't stress eat and eat greasy food because that will not help you at all.
Yeah, well, I'm from Russia, and whenever we get sick, it's completely different from the United States because usually people here go get drugs and everything. I mean, like go to pharmacy, get all their prescribed medications and everything like that. In Russia, we treat ourselves with remedies, with homemade remedies. So what really works for me is when I get sick, I have flu, I put like 2 sweaters, socks and pants, go under 2 blankets, and my mom prepares me really weird drink. It's made of vodka and raspberry. So, and you drink it right away and you fall asleep. And basically, like after a few hours, you wake up and you like brand new person.
Wow.
Well, I think I don't know like what everybody thinks about that, but one time I tried to make my boyfriend to drink that. Unfortunately, it didn't help him, but made him to be drunk. But I think it depends on the person. Well, I'm from Russia, so I can handle vodka.
Yes.
Okay.
Next, we're going to talk about Thanksgiving is coming up.
Yep.
So I'd like you to tell me, like, how is Thanksgiving like in Russia? Is there something similar?
We do not celebrate Thanksgiving in Russia because I know Thanksgiving in the United States, it's a part of American history. So it's not a part of Russian history. That's why we do not celebrate it. But I've been living here for 4 years, and it's going to be my 3rd Thanksgiving because my first year we did not celebrate it. I really, really liked it because I enjoy eating food.
Yes.
So it's not like my mom like really makes American food and everything. We just buy it from Hy-Vee that is already prepared. I like pies a lot.
Yes.
I also like sweet potato with marshmallow. That's the best.
Yeah, that's really good.
What about you? What do you like? What is your best meal?
I really like baking, so I'm going home on Tuesday and I'm gonna bake some pies.
That's cool.
On Wednesday, my favorite pie is apple pie.
I love apple pie. I also love it. I also like cherry pie, actually.
Yes, that's good too. But yeah, my family, just my extended family's coming over to my house, which I'm excited. I don't have to drive anywhere. I can just wake up and get ready to eat. So I'm excited for that.
That's great. I really like that.
How about Black Friday shopping?
Black Friday. Actually, in Russia, they started introducing Black Friday, which I really like because lots of people can now go shop in Russia. But here, I don't like Black Friday because too many people, clothes all over the floor.
That's craziness.
I hate that. I don't like mess at all. So I usually do not go shopping on Friday. I go after. So it's not like I'm missing out something.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a person who shop all the time. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I actually, since I live in Minnesota, the Mall of America, if you've heard of that, is actually like 15 minutes from my house. And a lot of people ask me, like, don't you go to the Mall of America? I'm like, no, it's craziness. Like, you have to get there super early in the morning.
I can't imagine. I've seen a few, like couple of news last year and the previous years when people had to sleep before the Black Friday, and I think that's crazy. It's just, I don't know. I have no words. I think that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's good deals, but
it's good.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth the deals, but
yeah. I love also Christmas, and I can feel that Christmas mood. So when I go to Oak Park Mall and I can see all those Christmas decorations, makes me feel so good.
I know, and Christmas music is my favorite. I could listen to that year round.
I know, plus Starbucks, they already sell coffee in those like red cups.
Yep,
So
it's
already
drinks.
Christmas. It's already.
If the red cups are out, you know.
I know.
Christmas is on
People
its
get
way.
mad that we kind of skip Thanksgiving when we start talking about Christmas and feel like, oh my God, it's Christmas.
Yeah, well, that's great. So next up, we'll have an interview, and someone will be interviewing me about my talent. So keep watching. Thank you.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Hello, I'm Courtney Johnson, and I'm interviewing Megan Linder today about her being a student athlete. So Megan, you're on the track team. Can you tell us, how did you start running?
Yeah, so I actually started running when I was 5 years old. So little tiny Megan just running across the track. My parents put me in it since I was really active and liked being in sports, and I didn't necessarily know I was gonna like track as much as I do, but once I started, by the time I was 6 or 7, I was like, this is my favorite.
So what got you into running? What really inspired you?
Mostly my dad. He coached me since I was 5 all the way up until college. So for a long time, he wasn't necessarily like an expert on track, but he did like research, coached me. So I owe it all to my dad, I'd say.
What events do you run?
I actually run the 400, which is 1 lap around the track. Some people would say it's more mid-distance, but it's a sprint, all out for a lap.
So could you tell us, why did you choose KU?
Yeah, so I actually went to the University of Tennessee in Knoxville my freshman year. I went there because of the warm weather and the scholarship I was given, but it didn't work out there coaching-wise. So I came here, and what drew me to KU, I'd say, is just like the atmosphere of this whole school. Their athletics program is really like a family, and Coach Redwine really reached out to me and said he like believed in me, and that really just, I was like, I gotta go there. I think I'll be successful there.
Tons of motivation.
Yes.
So what resources do you have here?
Yeah, actually the athletic program here gives us a lot of resources. We have tutoring for anything that you need, any class. We also get really good apparel. I'm actually wearing my apparel today. We get winter coats, hats. Adidas is our sponsor. I love Adidas. They give us shoes. Yep, whenever we need new shoes. Another resource I'd say is just like traveling. We always have like good source of travel. We don't stay in like bad hotels or anything.
Yeah.
Like they really take care of us, give us food. So they really prepare us to be successful.
So can you tell us, are there any like meets coming up, any events for track?
Yeah, there's actually a meet coming up the week after Thanksgiving on December 2nd. It's the Bob Timmons Challenge in Anschutz Pavilion. So you guys should all come out to it. It's more of like a practice meet. It's not really official season yet, but just more of a get our team hyped up, get us ready to run. A little nervous for that. It's literally, you get back from Thanksgiving, 4 days later, you're you're running, so better not eat too much food at home. But I'm excited.
Well,
for that
if you
meet.
do, you'll run all the food off.
Yes, for sure.
So since you've been doing it since you were 5, can you tell us what's your favorite meet that you've done?
In high school, I'd say competing in the state track meet was my favorite. This is like such a big scale compared to normal, just casual high school meets. And I actually won my state 400 meter, and I got interviewed after on TV, so that was my first TV experience. And that was very cool and exotic to be interviewed. KU-wise, we actually went to Arizona State last year, and that was beautiful. Palm trees like lined the track. It was awesome. Weather was awesome. Got to like stay in a hotel for almost a week, skip school. So that was probably my favorite meet last year.
Well, guys, I'm sitting next to a state champ. I don't know about you, but I'm honored. And we'll be back with news with
Erica.
Erica.
So keep watching. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome back to Good Morning KU. My name is Erica Schumann and this is your Friday News Update. In local news, a 52-year-old man was stabbed near 13th and Haskell around 5:45 this morning. The man was flown to trauma center and is reported to be hospitalized in life-threatening condition. Hobbs Park mural in East Lawrence has been defaced with picket signs that read "Stop Trump," but originally said "Save the Trees." Officials are unsure who vandalized the park. President-elect Donald Trump has offered the position of National Security Advisor to former General Michael Flynn this past Thursday. This is the first of many upcoming nominations Trump will be making as he prepares to take office in January. And finally, San Francisco-based short-term rental service Airbnb will be transforming into a travel agency. Their goal is to expand the range of services they offer. After many municipal regulation battles, the company is interested in investing their time in revamping their company. That's all for your Friday News Update. Stay with us after the break.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas. A great place to be you.
Welcome back. We are here to close the show, talk a little about sports.
Yeah, I'm excited about sports because we're both sports people. Yay!
Yes. So actually we have a football game going on tomorrow at home against Texas at 2:30. How do you feel about this game?
I really hope for the best because KU football team won only once this year, correct?
Yes, I feel like at the beginning of the year we won our first game and everyone was hyped up, but
We have beliefs, honestly.
yeah,
We believe in you guys.
it hasn't been looking good. I feel like Texas is a really strong team. We're gonna have to really come out strong. Maybe having the home field can help us do a
Yeah,
little
I think
better.
like whenever a team plays home, they actually have to do really well. I mean, that's your home, guys.
Yeah. Speaking of home, KU basketball, they are
Defended.
great
Yeah.
at home. They all, if you guys didn't see, they beat #1 ranked Duke this Tuesday, and that was very exciting. Frank Mason made a last-second shot. I was losing hope there for a second, and then they came back and won, and I was pretty pumped.
That's great. I'm really happy for the basketball team. I know they're the best. I've heard a lot about them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is my first semester at KU, and I never had a chance to go and see the basketball team playing here. So maybe one time I will be able to go and be part of the KU and support them and be happy for them.
Yeah, it's hard for normal students to get tickets. People
Really?
have to camp out and get a certain space in line. I don't really know about that since I'm an athlete.
Well, I'm Russian. I can spy and I can find the way,
sneak your way in
Sneak
through a
your way.
back door or something.
Yep.
But basketball is at home tonight. Tip-off is at 7. They're playing Siena. I think
Yep.
that'll be a pretty easy win for us. Yeah. Coming off that hype from Duke.
I'm sure like 80% they're gonna win.
Yeah.
I know, for sure, for a fact. I
think
said that.
One thing they really need to work on is their defense. They had a very large amount of fouls in the last game that really struggled. Their big players almost fouled out. So I hope that they can really pick up their defense.
I hope so.
This game.
Yeah, and November 16th, volleyball team won, and it's Jayhawk wins 12th straight match after a 5-set battle with West Virginia. It's a great news again.
Yeah.
KU rock, and we're happy for their sports. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you guys for
Thanks.
watching and joining us, and we'll see you next Friday.